Hi everyone, it's a beautiful day and I'm so much grateful to God for the gift of life that He has given us. I hope that you are good wherever you are, and I'm wishing you a happy new year of 2025. May you prosper in Jesus' name. Guys, I'm feeding our goat here, and the grass are dry due to lack of enough rain. There's no rain, and so I have to cut the leaves of this mapua. This is called mapua in my mother tongue. I don't know how it's called in English, but goat. Guys, it hasn't been raining for quite some time. Now we don't know how our animals are going to survive. We don't know. So I have to cut this. And the Suba people, Jombeta, Suba people, they call it chamama. So that's how I know it. In Swahili, I don't know. In English, I don't know how it's called. But yeah, this chamama, you can see, guys, if you cut it like this, it has milk. You can see those white liquid. Loves to eat this milk, this white liquid here. It's like milk, but if you taste it, it's a little bit bitter. Yeah, so but goats, they love them so much. So this is what they're surviving with. They eat different leaves, but for now I've cut for it this one. Yeah, so baby goat, just celebrate. Our baby goat loves this one so much. Yeah. So, and I have seen the motorbike that have passed like this is for the guy who sells wheels. So I must rush or hurry up because, you know, someone has stopped him for us. So okay guys, in today's video you can see this small fish. I don't know their name in English or Swahili, but I know their name in my mother tongue. In my mother tongue they are called Fulu. Yeah, Fulu is a kind of fish that is full of bones. It's very small, but it has sharp bones, and if you don't know how to eat them, they can pierce your mouth. Na zikikudunga vizuri, unaacha kuzikula. You will be staring at them from very far. But if you know how to eat them, they are so much delicious. They are so much yummy. So my mom will take them to wash them first, and yeah, we have so many ways of preparing this kind of fish. Sometimes we deep fry them, sometimes we boil them raw. In my mother tongue we still say chuako fulu manumu. So we sometimes boil them, and sometimes you can also deep fry them in oil, and then after this you prepare the onions, tomatoes, and any spice that you wanna put in. If you have like pili pili hoho, in English, have any type or any kind of this bell pepper, be it green, red, or yellow, you can put in them. If you like coriander, garlic, you can put in them. And to those who like roiko, it's up to you what you wanna add. But for us, we love cooking with those coriander, red pepper or green pepper. We love those natural things that add more taste in food, and salt as well. So if you like roiko or these roiko cubes, it's up to you. But you can put anything, you can add anything in them to make the soup or the taste to be so much delicious. It's up to you. Okay, we must wash them first, and here my sister Lina is washing them because you know they are not clean. Sio safi. So we must wash them, and then after washing them, we will put them in the sun to dry a little bit for them to drain water. And then after this, my mom will fry the onions and then put the tomatoes in onions. After the onions have turned brown, yes, I'm on my way to tuna the onions. I wanna pluck the onions. My mom didn't plant a lot of onions. First of all, it's because of the space, and secondly, hakupata mbegu mingi. Okay, now because they are small, we will use small now. You know, it's a little bit good for you to get that small taste of onions in your food than getting nothing. Because the food that is cooked without onions, it has a bad taste. So it's better to tindo. If you tindo, we will use it small for us to be able to get it even tomorrow if we need it. Yeah. Now my mom has she has put the cooking pot on fire, and this cooking pot that she's using is so much heavy, so it takes time before it becomes hot. Now she's pouring the oil. This is the cooking oil. It's corn oil. Yeah. Now the ones that my mom is carrying, the fulu that she's carrying, she will put them in the sun to dry a little bit, for it not to turn into porridge while it's cooking. So we sometimes put them in the sun to dry a little bit, for it to become a little bit harder and for it to be able to cook well while cooking it. or when cooking them. Now the onions have turned brown. Now she will cut the tomatoes. My mom is now cutting the tomatoes. In case you don't know tomatoes, now these ones are tomatoes. Some people call them tomatoes. Yeah. Now she has covered it. She has put the lid on top of the cooking pot for the tomatoes to be able to cook faster. You know that covering food makes it to cook quickly or faster. Now my sister Lina is putting the rest of fulu to dry. This is my grandma. She is my mom's mom. Just in case you are new here and maybe you don't know her, she is my mom's mom, and she's, though she doesn't know her age, but if we compare her with her age mates, it's like she's over 100 or maybe approaching 100. We are not sure, but we do compare her with her age mates. Guys, this is 30 minutes later. This is half an hour later. This fulu stayed in the sun for half an hour, and now they are so much ready to be put in this boiling water. My mom has to be careful while picking them with her bare hands. Yeah, simply because of those sharp thorns and bones in them. Wait, I wanna show you. You can see here, beside them here, that is where those sharp thorns or bones are. Ni sharp kabisa, and they are so much painful. I am left with this one in my hand. I must put it inside the pot. Now my mom will give the fish enough time for it to cook well. Do you know that if these raw fish are not well cooked, they can cause you to vomit, and you can never want to taste or to eat fish anymore. So we must give it enough time for it to cook well and to chewing. In my mother tongue we say tedochiemo mo chewing. Yani you cook food well. You give it time to be able to cook well. So after this, now it will cook for like 50 minutes to an hour. 50 minutes to 60 minutes. After that, we are going to prepare ugali, and we will sherekea it. We will celebrate it with ugali. Guys, thank you for watching. subscribe please, and share the video. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Have a nice day. Bye bye.